Another morning to return on your screens to talk about sports development all across the globe. Good morning and welcome to Sports Central, brought to you live and exclusive to Spectrum Television. And I am Darderi. Australian Open is currently up and running, and at the moment we're looking at, of course, the knockout phase of this competition, with top names still left and others have also exited the competition. We'll take a look at games that happened yesterday and the ones that took place in the early hours of today, both in the WTA category and the ATP scene as well. We'll also look at other conversations surrounding the exciting world of basketball and even the world of football. There have been growing speculation about the national team coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. We'll take a look at that. We'll also look at the world of transfers. This is the January transfer window, barely a few days before the end of the window. We'll look at, of course, big names that may just likely be moving in the next couple of days before the end of the January transfer window. But before we look at all of these and talk about it extensively, let's first of all bring you up to speed with big developments making rounds in the exciting world of sports. Welcome to the show. We begin from the world of tennis, where Jannik Sinner negotiated a brief moment of late uncertainty on Monday at the Australian Open, but ultimately asserted his authority to defeat fellow Italian Luciano Darderi 6-1, 6-3, 7-6 and move into the quarterfinals in Melbourne. The number 2 player in the ATP rankings struck with authority, pairing relentless precision with a clinical edge that largely kept doubt and drama at bay. Having struggled with cramping against Elos Pizziri in the previous round, a match in which he later admitted he got lucky with a timely roof closure, Sinner escaped a nervy finish against Darderi as both his momentum and physical condition briefly threatened to fade. With his 2-hour, 9-minute victory over Darderi, Sinner advanced to his 4th Australian Open quarterfinal, drawing level with Grigor Dimitrov, Keith Nishikori and Stefanos Tsitsipas for the 4th most appearance at that stage among active players. To the WTA scene, where Aryna Sabalenka says her mentality is trophy or nothing, as she maintained her pursuit of a 3rd Australian Open title in 4 years with a dominant quarterfinal victory over teenager Iva Jovic. Number 1 Sabalenka overpowered rising American star Jovic 6-3, 6-love and awaits either 3rd seed Coco Gauff or Ukraine Elena Svitolina in the semi-finals. The 27-year-old Belarusian, a 4-time major singles champion, has met the semi-final stage at 14 of the last 17 majors she has contested. Sabalenka is only the 3rd women's player to reach 8 consecutive singles semi-finals at Grand Slams in the past 38 years, after Lindsay Davenport and Martina Hingis. Sabalenka has reached this year's semi-finals in Melbourne without dropping a set, taking a winning streak at the start of 2026 to 10 matches and 20 consecutive sets. Having lost 2 Grand Slam finals last year, first in Melbourne and then at the French Open. Sabalenka defended her US Open crown in September and is the heavy favorite to regain Australian Open title. Away from that to the track and field, where Nigeria's Chukwuebuka Nekochi began his 2026 season with victory at the All-In Cup in Lords, producing a dominant 20.82-meter throw to win the men's shot put at the World Athletics Indoor Tour Silver meeting in Poland. The African record holder finished ahead of Romania's Andrei Toada, who placed 2nd with 20.55 meters, while Serbia's Armin Sinazevic took 3rd on 19.93 meters. Poland's Szymon Mazur, the best placed